Hi, and welcome to the What's Cooking Show. I'm your host today, Joey Quibido with Piggly Wiggly and Cash Shaver here in Opelousas.
And I'm Chef Jason Hugate from Steamboat Warehouse in Washington, Louisiana, and we have a very special show today. One of our favorite guests, she's been on here 1,000 times,
yes.
Chef Maureen Little. Chef, give us an idea of what we're going to be doing today and who's with us today.
Okay, well today we're going to do a pork loin. I know a lot of people, they go to the grocery store and they look at the price of pork chops and everything else. Well, I want to teach you today about a different way to fabricate the pork. You actually get a loin. If you had the one with the chops, the bone would be along here, but instead we're just going to get the pork loin, and it's going to be so cost effective. You're just going to cut it into pork chops, and for our side we're going to have cauliflower mashed potatoes. It looks like mashed potatoes, but it's really cauliflower.
No carbs.
No carbs.
For the gut.
Right.
You know,
So Mo, introduce everybody to us.
Yes, well, my new position is the Pro Start teacher at the Washington Career and Technical Center.
Oh yeah, these days.
I teach culinary at the local Votech High School in Washington, and today I brought the students with us.
Right down the road.
Right down the road.
Our future chefs.
Yes.
Yes, right, future chefs. And I also have Ms. Williams, who helps me out on a day-to-day basis. Could not do it without her. So she's here as well.
Hey.
So we can start over here on this side. Diamante, Rance, Latrell, Ryan, Caitlin, Tiara, and Kennedy. And this is Chef Jason. No.
First time on TV, I'm a little nervous.
You're good, you're good.
Okay, so how we begin our dish?
Well, what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to sear this off in the pan, and from that we're going to create a mushroom sauce with it.
Okay.
So here, you find the pork loin. You could get it in a grocery store. Usually it's about maybe $2 a pound. You could find it at a good price, about $2 a pound, $2 something a pound. But with this, you can probably get several pork chops out of it. And Joey, if you could go ahead and start my skillet for me, and I'll go ahead and start cutting.
I do these quite often at Steamboat.
Okay.
Do a little muscadine glaze or blackberry glaze.
Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good.
And if you've ever seen that new product, I say new product, it's something that they offer that's a new item. When you get to a certain end of the pork loin, it almost looks like a ribeye when you cut it.
Okay.
They sell it as pork ribeye. It's more tender side of it.
Oh, gotcha.
And it stays very juicy. Like, you know, it's hard to overcook it and get it dry, so.
Well, I'm just slicing these into pieces here. Make it a little bit easier to cook. Now you can sear, if you have a big enough pot, you can sear the whole entire loin. Yes, you can sear the whole entire loin, and at that point, you could stuff it, you could slice it, stuff it, sear the whole loin, tie it up. This is a good alternative for a roast. You could do like a pork loin here. And I have my water going for the cauliflower, the mock mashed potatoes. But we're gonna probably fit about.
Doing that now with cauliflower.
Yeah, cauliflower
Right.
rice.
Rice and everything, yeah.
There's a place that does rice in their boudin, but instead of rice, they do cauliflower.
Right. That's in Scott or Crowley or something.
Yeah,
I heard of, yeah, amazing. So
definitely.
they're about, just at about a ½ inch thick, not quite, but that's a good, and the thing is, you can get this in the store like this, and you're paying like $10 for 8 of them.
Right.
Or you pay $10 for the whole entire loin. So it's a lot
I see some
better.
people that trim the outside, the fat cap piece,
Right.
which I don't like to do that because it's that's all you flavor.
That's all your flavor. Absolutely, absolutely.
I leave mine just like it is.
Just like it is.
Ready to
So,
go. Sear it up.
sear it up. So there we go. There's a few more. And
So Mo, do you have somebody special that wants to brown it for us?
well, I have Ryan said he wanted to. He's supposed to be like the chef
on, man.
extraordinaire at his house. So Ryan, skillet's going for you. You want to go ahead and season it up for us? We'll go ahead and start it. We'll move it off the heat. It's really, really hot. We're going to move it off the heat because we don't want to burn the butter.
Could I just say this is the first in the What's Cooking show history?
What's that?
Just this is a good show.
Oh, okay.
It's different. We have the students here. We've never had students like this here, and it's fun. And
Part of the learning process.
also the part we didn't catch on camera was also a first. Like we jammed it out this morning.
What? Come on.
We had a
Come
little
on.
solo.
Come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Too bad we don't have the bloopers reels rolling.
How old were you when you were on the first like cooking show?
Well, don't ask me how old I was. You say,
So young.
You can say how long ago was it. I can say that. Me, I've been on the show probably about 11, 12 years. You were on the show longer than me.
I think maybe 13. I was a year before you. But I mean, your first cooking show you ever did.
Oh, Lord. I was probably in my early 20s.
Early 20s? Because most of these guys are right in their early 20s now, huh?
Or 18.
16, 15, 16? Hey, y'all are early now.
So here's the part where we school the students on where to buy all their local products.
That's
If
correct.
you're not getting them at the Votech school.
Right.
And where do they buy that, Jason?
You go to Piggly Wiggly or Cash Saver stores, or
Right.
your local stores. 8410 Highway 182 North,
Yes. And
or 1305 Heather Drive, that's the Cash Saver.
And you can meet me, or you can meet Alex in his office, or meet Mitch in the meat department, take care of everything that you need.
Mitch is
Came and
so
talked this
good
morning. Or B and Paul at the Northside store, Piggly Wiggly, and they'll be glad to take care of whatever you especially
You can
need.
call Paula at 948-9427, since you caught me last show on that. I just caught a blank. Or you can
Sorry
call...
to beat you up, but
Yeah, well, you did. I mean, I got it, but
or you can call me at the cash saver.
948-8199.
Very good. Now you got it.
You would think I'd have a paycheck. I bet you the owner don't even know the address.
You
Kevin, if you're out there watching.
Kevin, I'm sure you know the address and the phone number, Kevin.
Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a short break, and we're going to come back and keep browning our meat and everything else, and start on our cauliflower. So join us back for more What's Cooking.
Welcome back, everyone. We're having a good time on the set today.
Yes.
Real treat for us. So we got our pork loin that's been searing and browning, and it looks amazing. Got a pretty color on it, and it smells awesome. Making me hungry too. Okay, so what's the next step, Mo?
Well, at this point, we're going to go ahead. Ryan did a wonderful job. We're going to go ahead and take them out and put them here. And all that little goody stuff in there, man, we're going to do something with
He
that.
needs a raise.
He needs a raise?
Yes, he does.
There we go.
Let to Wendy.
Because he did good.
Yes, never a dull moment.
Why they got rid of them spicy chicken nuggets?
The spicy chicken nuggets. There we go.
Somebody got to know.
What happened to his nuggets? Come on,
General
spice.
manager didn't even know why he got rid of them.
Tell us the secret.
So I'm just button mushrooms. I just added them to the skillet. And we're going to deglaze it with a little cold water. Just a little bit. Because I'm
Since we got students here, we can't use white wine.
no, no.
Your parents are watching.
And over here,
for us.
over here, Kennedy is cutting up the cauliflower to make the cauliflower mashed potatoes. It looks like real mashed potatoes by the time we finish. But she's cutting it up. Sort of like mashed potatoes.
It's not potato.
So Mo, tell us a little bit about the school itself.
Well, it's a Votech school here in Washington, Louisiana. They have several different disciplines. Culinary is one of them. They also have welding, oil and gas.
Electric. Dwayne Lemon.
We also have carpentry, nursing, air conditioning and refrigeration.
Cosmetology, they have that there too?
Cosmetology, yeah. See, you could come and get something to eat and then go get your hair done.
Cool. I'll get my hair cut first, then I'm eat, because I'm going to relax and, drink a little white wine.
There you go. Oil and gas.
I'm
Not
21.
on campus.
Not on campus. We'll make an exception for Jay.
But I would say I don't condone underage drinking. And
No.
I do not condone breaking the rules, bringing alcohol to school.
No, that's right. That's a
So
no.
let's get that. Can we put a disclaimer at the bottom of it?
So the schools that actually feed the Votech, they're from Beauchamp. We have Northwest High School. We have Opelousas Senior High School, Port Barry, North Central, OHS. I said
Said that a
Beauchamp.
long time ago.
I said Beauchamp twice. I said Beauchamp first. Okay. Tigerland, SOHS. Okay. Tigerland. Okay. So we have students from all over that actually come to the school. So in the morning, we have 11 second-year culinary students. And in the afternoon, we have 23 culinary students.
So the afternoon group's a little bit bigger.
A little bit.
Twice.
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 We wouldn't be able to get them all on camera. No.
No. So
Family reunion.
group 2, sorry, buddy.
Maybe next year.
Yeah.
Maybe next
We'll
year.
have to split y'all into
I
2
know,
weeks.
second year, yeah, that's it.
There you go.
Looking good.
It's really exciting. I'm sure I talked to some of the kids, off camera, and they were really excited about this course.
Well, good. You know, my thing is I want to be able to teach them something, a life skill, whether they're going into this profession or not.
Still can use it.
They can still use it. Because once they move out of mom's house, they have to know how to cook.
Right.
Hello.
And if you get married, husband wants some food. You gotta
Well,
know
there
how
you
to-
go.
What
Gotta
about the
feed the
wife?
man.
The wife, gotta, yeah.
live-
I know
Can't
my
live
wife,
on,
she wants to eat.
You live on pizza shack pizza.
No, you can't live on pizza.
I mean, you can, but not every day. Like, pizza shack's my favorite pizza. Just to make that clear.
I had that last night, Jay.
Just making it clear, it's my favorite pizza.
They're gonna send you a check in the mail for that.
Oh, royalties.
We just in a pizza.
Okay.
We don't have macaroni.
We got a few more minutes left on our segment. You wanna let's add the cauliflower? or-
Yes, let's go ahead and we're gonna add the cauliflower to it. Put this right there. All right, Jay, you're putting him to work.
I'm always a sous chef on this show.
Absolutely.
Always.
Darn
You're best
it.
at it.
No, don't say that. I don't want to be the best sous chef. I want to be the best chef.
So,
There
Maureen,
you go.
how long are the courses? Is it all year long, or?
It is all year long. They have first semester and then second semester. August through December, they consider it like the first semester. And then the second semester will be January through May. And it is all year long. The Pro Start is the name for the culinary program, and it's the, I guess you say, curriculum that's being used. So,
Right. And it's been there for
oh
several
man,
years.
for years, for
Right.
years. And it's a pretty good program because what it's actually doing is getting them ready for the workforce if they choose to go into culinary.
We've actually had a number of students over the years that have come to work or kind of intern over here. So we've actually put them into the workforce.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you for doing that. And I just added a little bit of heavy whipping cream to that. So once the pan got going and I added the mushrooms kind of gotten a little soft, then I added just some water instead of wine. Added some water
For reasons.
for reasons. There we go. So we're making a mushroom cream sauce for our pork. There we go.
I'll tell you what, let's take a quick break, Joey, and we'll
Sure.
come back and we'll start where we left off.
There we go.
Sounds great. Join us back again for more What's Cooking. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Again, we have Miss Maureen Little with us today, and she's got the kids from the Folk Tech School
Right.
here in Washington, and
That's right.
they are learning all different things, and we're showing some people how to do a couple of things.
Well, today we start out with a pork loin that we cut down into pieces to make pork chops. It's a little more economical that way. We sear them off in the pan and put them on the side. And with the rest of the pan drippings, we just added the mushrooms and a little bit of water. And I added some heavy whipping cream to it, and I reduced the sauce. I had it cooked down. And over here, we're going to let Latrell go ahead and drain off the rest of the cauliflower. We cut cauliflower real small and boiled it. And we're going to make sort of like mock mashed potatoes. So he's draining off all the water. Very carefully, he's draining. Why are you moving so slow? He's draining off all the water. No, now he's going even slower.
You wasn't moving that slow a while ago.
I know, right? What? Here,
Not me. Don't make me.
there you go. Go. Go, Trey. Drain the cauliflower. Drain the cauliflower. Drain the cauliflower.
Put your back into it.
As you can see, never a dull moment at school. You know, who else doesn't like having to go to school and have fun like this? So, but
You're not gonna learn as much if it's all boring.
right.
Make it a little fun.
And hopefully, my class is not boring.
Oh, definitely.
No,
No.
no,
I just had today.
I had to guess it's not
it's not boring.
more like a park where we learn how to cook.
Yes, where you learn how to cook. So
Get the bookwork.
yes, and there's bookwork. Yes, there's bookwork. Oh,
We all do book work.
so the students, in addition to learning how to cook, they also get their certification in Safe Serve, Serve Safe, Serve Safe, yeah, which is good because
Very good.
restaurants, their management have to have it,
It's
but
all
they come
required.
out of high school with it.
At least one person on your staff, on your schedule.
Right, just has to have it.
A restaurant or
Has to be
cooking
facility.
establishment, yes. It's got to be actually certified.
Okay, so at this point, we can go ahead and add some of the butter to it. Go ahead. Yeah, just add some of the butter. About 2 tabs, yeah, just go ahead, pat it in there. There you go. One more. There you go. And start mashing it up. We're gonna season it with a little bit of salt. And just like with mashed potatoes, we're gonna go ahead and add some heavy cream. Just keep going, keep mashing it up. And over here, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat back up on the sauce. Get that going.
And actually, it's cauliflower, but it looks just like mashed potatoes. Like,
And we're
If you're
adding,
looking for a low-carb diet, something like that,
right,
you can cut the carbs out and still,
like we said
Yeah, like
earlier,
you had
I
in
guess they're doing so many different things with cauliflower now, like
Yeah, the rice.
and
Cauliflower.
yeah.
I don't know how that would be with rice and gravy. I've never tried it yet, but
I
that
think
people
it'd be
tell me
pretty
it was
good.
good.
Yeah.
can you hand me the plate, the square plate? Let me turn the sauce down just a little bit.
So again, Mo, this is a year-long course,
Yes.
and how do they go about actually wanting to get into the course itself?
Well, they'll let their counselor know at their base high school. Thank you. They'll let their counselor know at the base high school they're interested in the culinary program, and at that point they'll go ahead and put them on the right path because there are certain prerequisites that they have to take in addition to just coming. Yes, and this is offered to juniors and seniors in high school. So I have juniors and seniors taking the course, and I'm just putting it in there just to get some of the mushrooms going. Just reintroducing the pork chops to the sauce. And then we get ready to plate it. How are we doing over there on the cauliflower? Doing okay over there?
We can take one more break
Okay.
and
Yeah, we'll
Play
go
that
back and
one
finish
last
after that, yeah. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and let our pork steaks cook in a little while with the mushroom sauce, and take another short break and come right back.
Yeah, I'm sitting here cooking up some pork chops. Yeah. We got the mushrooms in the pot, yeah, they cooking. Then we got the brown sugar, yeah, you know we cooking. We be whipping. Our chef Little, she be chilling. We cooking all day, and you know we always killing. We be grilling on the grill. You know they call me Trinity B, and they call me Chef Boy RD. Whoa.
welcome back everyone with the What's Cooking Show. We are at Steamboat on the set and we are finishing up our dish which looks and smells amazing and I can't
Thank
wait
you.
to stick a little fork in it.
All right.
All right, so how are we gonna plate this up?
So this is the mock mashed potatoes. It kind of looks like mashed potatoes.
Yes.
I added a little garlic to it, and some salt, and some pepper. And you could trick your kids, have them thinking it's mashed potatoes, but they're actually eating vegetables. And they're eating healthy. So we're gonna go ahead and put a pork chop. And another pork chop. There we go. And we need to get some of that good sauce that we created, the mushroom sauce. And plate on there. There we go. There we go. Get some of that on there. And it's a very easy, simple dish. It doesn't take long to make. Like I said, the key is to go ahead and buy your pork loin and then cut it down. It saves on time. It also saves in the cost. You know, you could probably just talk to your butcher and ask them, hey, yes, that's right, a cash saver, and ask them, or Piggly Wiggly. And there you have it.
To serve you.
2 locations to serve you.
North and
That
south
looks
side.
beautiful. You get a little shot of that.
But
Beautiful.
I really want to thank you for allowing us to come on the show today, though. That was just amazing. So that we
actually
could,
enjoyed it.
Yeah, we enjoyed everybody coming
Put it this way, we normally don't have such a fruitful Tuesday morning.
It woke us up fast.
Usually I bring a Red Bull.
okay,
I forgot it today,
okay.
so I didn't need it today. So,
We made up for it?
yeah, so, you know,
We were the Red
you're gonna have
Bull.
to follow me around when I get tired.
I'm okay with that.
Save me some money on Red Bull.
That's it.
So,
ProStar gives you wings. ProStar gives you
I
wings.
like that one. Yeah, that's cool. So, okay, let's talk about where we got all our ingredients this morning.
Yes.
Definitely, you can find them at Gas Save or Piggly Wiggly here in Opelousas. 2 locations, like Jason said, to serve you. North side, south side, and the Piggly Wiggly on the north side. Jason, number
8410 Highway 182 North,
and phone number.
948-9427.
And south side.
Like I don't know. South side is 1305 Heather Drive.
And where are we?
We are at Steamboat Warehouse
That's right.
in Washington, Louisiana, and you can reach us at 337-826-7227.
And if you want to be in Miss Mo's class, how do they do that?
Well, they would contact their high school counselor and let them know in the 9th grade or 10th grade, hey, I'm interested in culinary, I'm interested in a ProStar program at the Washington Career and Technical Education Center, located right here in Washington, Louisiana.
That's a long
See,
name
I'm
to
the only
memorize.
person that don't get mixed up.
I do know, but I do know the address.
Oh, you do it? Oh, okay, good.
605 Buhot Street, Washington, Louisiana. Don't know the zip code.
705-89.
There you go. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Stop.
And it's open for juniors and seniors only at this point? in
Yes,
time? Okay.
juniors and seniors. So you'll let your counselor know that you're interested in the culinary program. And in the morning, it's 3 hours, hour break, and in the afternoon, 3 hours.
Fantastic. I wish they had something. I mean, they had home ec when I was in school, but that was 40 years ago.
We don't teach
Not
sewing,
the same as home
straight
ec.
cooking.
Home ec ain't the same.
It's not the
It's not the
same.
same,
Not
No.
really.
Straight culinary.
Oh, yeah, home ec is trying to teach you how to open a can of sweet peas and make it taste good. Like, you know, it's different. It's, you know, doing.
This is
like,
You
different.
can't learn how to dance like you did a while ago, huh?
Uh-oh,
So
what?
welcome.
You got
welcome-
this show. It's
What?
Jay.
What? What? What?
We want to thank everybody watching the What's Cooking Show. We had a blast here today. And,
What a great
thank
day,
you again,
man.
Miss Mo, and for all the kids
You're
that came out
welcome.
here today.
No.
Thank y'all all for
And
coming. It was a
hope
great
y'all enjoy
morning.
y'all way through the culinary experiences. And hope
If
y'all
we can help
see
you
us
in
next
any
week.
way.
Yeah.
Thank
let
you.
us know.
Thank you.
And join us back next week on What's Cooking.